All right, have you ever dreamt of getting on the air? Sending your voice out into the world? If that sounds like fun, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to dive into this guide on building your very first radio station, right from the ground up.
Building a radio station is so much more than just playing with electronics. It's about creating a real connection with people, whether they're just across town or, believe it or not, on the other side of the globe. So, are you ready to get started? Let's make it happen. Okay, first things first, let's get a handle on what we're actually building here. It might sound kind of complicated, but I promise you the core idea is incredibly simple. Right, so a station isn't just one single thing you buy in a box. It's better to think of it like a team. It's a whole system of key pieces of gear, all working together to get your signal out there and to bring other signals in. This is going to be your own personal communication hub.
Now we're at your first big decision. Where do you actually picture yourself operating from? Your answer here is going to guide your entire setup. So let's take a look at the three main types of stations.
This chart really makes the choice easy. So ask yourself, are you a homebody who wants a powerful, dedicated space? Then you're looking at a base station. Do you spend a ton of time in your car and want to be able to chat while you're on the move? A mobile station is totally for you. Or are you an adventurer who wants to broadcast from a mountaintop or a park? Well then, a lightweight, battery-powered portable station is going to be your perfect match.
All right, you've picked your style. Now for the really fun part, the gear. This is the stuff that's going to bring your station to life.
We can break it all down into what I like to call the core four. You've got the transceiver. That's the brains of the whole operation. The microphone is, well, that's your voice, obviously. Then you have the SWR meter, which is a vital health monitor for your antenna system. And we'll talk a bit more about why that's so crucial in a minute. And finally, the coaxial cables. They're like the nervous system connecting everything together.
So let's focus on that transceiver for a sec. The name really says it all. It's a transmitter and a receiver, all in one box. It is the absolute heart of your station. Now you're going to see terms like HF, VHF, and UHF. Don't worry about those. Just think of them as different highways your signal can travel on.
And as you can see here, your radio can come in a few different forms. A handheld is an all-in-one unit, kind of like a walkie-talkie, perfect for that portable station. A mobile radio is more powerful and designed to be mounted right in your vehicle. And then there's the base radio. It's the largest, it's designed for your desk, and it's built to give you the absolute best performance for your home station.
Okay, you've got your gear. Now, let's turn that pile of boxes into a real, functional station. How you arrange everything is just as important as the equipment itself.
The setup is pretty straightforward. First, just put your radio where it's comfortable to use. But, and this is so important, make sure you leave space around it. See, these radios have cooling fins for a reason. They generate heat, and good airflow is absolutely non-negotiable if you want to prevent it from overheating. Then, you just connect your accessories. Simple as that.
You really don't need some high-tech control room to get started. A simple, clean setup on your desk is absolutely perfect. As your station grows, you might consider a rack mount for a more organized, professional look. But for now, simple is smart.
Okay, we've covered the what and the how. Now let's talk about the what not to do. Seriously, learning from common mistakes is the fastest way to get on the air and have a great experience right from day one. A little bit of knowledge here can save you a ton of headaches down the road. Let's make sure your first time on the air is a great one by sidestepping these common rookie traps. So, forgetting ventilation? That's an easy one, and it can literally cook your radio over time. Using cheap cables? Oh, that's a huge mistake. Bad coax leads to signal loss, which means your brand new 50-watt radio might perform like a weak 20-watt one. Not using an SWR meter? That's like driving without a dashboard. It measures how well your antenna is matched to your radio, and a bad match reflects power back into your transceiver, which can cause some serious damage. And of course, a messy, disorganized station is just frustrating to use. If you avoid these, you're already way ahead of the game.
And there you have it. Those are the fundamental building blocks of your very first radio station. The equipment is chosen, the layout is planned, and all that's left is to power it on and make that first call. So, I'll leave you with this thought. Where will your signal reach first?